course health issues भी आंदे ने, you know, there are a lot of different things. You had mentioned ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਕਈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ obesity ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਅਫੈਕਟ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ. I know ਮੈਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਤਰਫ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਲੀਨ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ because I want ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ perspective ਤੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੋ ਕਿ ਅਗਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਈ friends ਜੋ ਥੋੜੇ ਮੋਟੇ ਨੇ or you know not fat ਪਰ ਅਗਰ ਥੋੜੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਵੀ heavy weight ਨੇ ਔਰ ਥੋੜੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਮੋਟੇ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ? What are some things you know ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ thinking ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੈ?
Well, I can give you my perspective and I can also give you the medical perspective.
ठीक है.
My perspective, I think children who are a little heavier, they tend to lack a little self-esteem.
Okay.
And nowadays, the media has become very into having छोटे लड़कियों जो model करते हैं.
Skinny लड़कियां, हाँ जी.
Skinny girls.
पतली कुड़ियां.
हाँ जी. And it's scary because, well, what people don't realize is that first of all, these images are fake. They're photoshopped.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
You see how good we look right now?
Yes.
That's right. It's all in the camera.
No, but it's, you know, it's true. It's like so important. People are saying all these skinny girls and it makes you feel bad. Like, oh, I want to be like that. But you have to think realistically. Everyone is different. And, you know, some girls try so hard to be like that, they feel depressed.
Yeah.
And that's a very big mental problem.
Okay.
And
do you think a problem सिर्फ कुड़ियां विच ही हैगी या do you think मुंडियां अंदर भी ये problem होती है? मुंडियां विच भी ये problem है. You've noticed that?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know it's funny, but my kids are little and they're, you know, you've met them and they're young boys. Yeah. And believe it or not, they're very skinny. They're not fat in any way. But because they hear unanu sara time mein, you know, like you said, media andar fat and you know sare bache fat ne, they actually think they're fat. They walk around the house, look at this, I'm little fat here, I'm little fat, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
They're so, you know, they're so active. But you're right, media has a lot to do with it.
Yes.
And us de naal bachyan te pressure bhi penda hega and they feel that way. Now, do you have any friends that have been through anything like this, that are going through anything like this?
Fortunately, I don't.
Okay.
But I have seen on TV, I've read in articles, and I think, like, I have seen a couple people here and there who do feel conscious, but I personally don't know them that well.
Okay.
But like, you can almost get a sense.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a healthy feeling.
It's not.
Yeah,
you're right, because you know, through weight, even adults, the self-esteem and the consciousness of how they look and how people treat them, it goes down, and automatically वो खुद भी अपने बारे च इस तरह सोचना शुरू कर देंदे ने. Now, along with that, you know, talking about self-esteem and everything, do you propose anything? Of course, you know, exercise to alawa. What are some things they can do where they can, you know, start concentrating and changing their perception of themselves? How can they do that, even if they are on the heavy side?
There are definitely some things you can do.
Okay.
Okay, so for example, there are 5 main things you need to do to keep in shape and to like actually get to your goal.
Tell us 2 now, and then we'll take a break, and you're going to tell me 3 more after the break.
So, well, we talked about exercise.
Yep.
And I told you 60 minutes is very important, and you can take breaks and do like 15 minutes here and there. But exercise is really a very important factor. Exercise, because diets don't work as well, and I'll talk about that later.
Okay.
And also reducing screen time. So like, try and get away from the computer, try and get away from the TV, and spend that time exercising, out for a walk. You know, taking in fresh air, it's always good for you. And exercising, you can bike.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are okay.
These are
these are your 2 tips right now.
Yeah.
We'll take a short break. ਅਸੀਂ ਛੋਟਾ ਜਿਹਾ break ਲੈ ਕੇ ਵਾਪਸ ਆਨੇ ਆ, and ਗੁਰਬਾਨੀ ਦੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ 3 ਹੋਰ ideas ਨੇ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਾਂਗੇ, and we will take your calls as well. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.